Good morning. Welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're gonna get started in just a couple minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit that heart button. Shoot me a comment, let me know that you are here, let me know that you are working out with me. It is Thursday, that makes it Strength and Stretch Thursday. We're gonna take a little extra time to do a lot of extra stretch. So, as you come on here, go ahead and grab your water bottle, grab your mat, grab a few weights. We got a couple good weight, what am I trying to say? We got a couple good weight sets here. So strength sets before we get into the stretch. So anything else going on? We are going to be under 90 degrees today, you guys, which is kind of unheard of for this time of year. We get excited about that. I think 89 degrees or something, so excited about the cooler temperatures, although it is a little bit more humid here, so you know, there's that too. But anyway, so it's going to be nice here today. I hope it's nice where you are at. I hope you're having a great end of summer, and if you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. You can find them right here on Facebook for 30 days. Then Facebook takes them down, but I upload all these workouts to my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. So if you haven't gone over there yet, take a look over at my Daily Dose page on YouTube, give it a subscribe, and then you can see all of the workouts are all there, and if you go over to the playlist tab, you can see them all broken down by month. And then when you look at the playlist, they're all labeled just like they are here. It'll say never miss a Monday workout, strength and stretch Tuesday, Thursday. You can find whatever workout you're looking for. All right, I got 6:59. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I'm a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. I see Shannon's hopped on here. Good morning, Shannon. We're stretching up overhead, stretching all the way through those fingertips. Feel that stretch in your side as you come up. And let's take it across the body. Really swing that arm around, getting through that mid-back section. Just trying to warm things up here. And let's take it down to the ground. Stretching those fingertips down toward the ground. Getting the lower back. And let's take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and take it down in front, stretching that arm out. And go ahead, stand it up, keep the legs wide, arms out to the side. And just taking the torso side to side, stretching through the fingertips, keeping the legs still. Just working the core, the spine here. And bringing the legs in to about shoulder width, hands just above the knees, bending the legs, arching the back, head at neutral, straighten the legs, round the back out, chin to chest. Press it down, round it up. Press it and round it. Go at your speed, work through the entire range of motion. And this time we're going to round it up and then roll it all the way up. One arm comes across the body. The other arm comes across the body, using the other arm to just pull it across. And we're going to pull the elbow back. Back. Whenever that arm comes up over the head, you want to really concentrate on not letting the back arch out with it. So tuck the rear under, squeeze the abs, keep the spine long. Put those arms out to the side, one arm behind the back, one arm behind the head. Trying to touch those hands together. And taking it to the other side. And release. We're going to take the hands behind the back. Clasp the fingers together. Press those hands down toward the ground. And take the ear to one shoulder. Back to center. Take the ear to the other shoulder. Center, squeeze those shoulder blades together, bring the arms forward, or bring the chest forward, bring the arms up. And drop the hands down, taking those hands down toward the ground as far as you can go, keeping the legs straight. We're going to step 1 foot back and bring the hands to the inside of the shoe, letting those hips just sink down. And take the hand that's furthest from the shoe, bring it up. And hand comes down, hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. Bring that hand down to the outside of the shoe. Bring that back foot in. Step the other leg out. Bring both hands to the inside of the shoe. Sink the hips down. Hand that's closest or furthest from the shoe goes up. shoe goes up. And bring that hand down to the outside of the shoe. Bring the back foot in. Roll it up. We're going to take it onto the wall. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. That back heel is pressed into the ground. All the weight on the back heel. Back leg is straight. Heel is, all the weight is on the back heel. Stretching the upper part of the calf. Now go ahead and bend that back leg. Keep the heel on the ground, but put the weight to the toe. Taking the stretch into the lower part of the calf. And release. We're going to take it to the other side. Same thing, back leg straight, weight on the back heel, stretching the upper part of the calf. And bending the back leg, weight to the toe, heel stays on the ground. And bring it on up. One arm on the wall, one arm up in the air, as high as you can get it. Really stretch and cross the outside leg over, arc that arm toward the wall. And release. Taking it to the other side, arm goes up in the air, and arc it toward the wall. And bring it up. With that, we're going to get started on our first round of strength exercises, starting with some weighted jacks. So grab some light weights. Jacqueline hopped on, Carlos hopped on, good morning. Laura and Tim are here, good morning everyone. So we're going to start with some weighted jacks. Start with the weights right here, just doing a jumping jack, okay? You know what, I feel like I think we've done these this week, but that's all right. I try not to repeat the exercises every week, but sometimes it happens. If you don't want to use weights, you don't have to. If you don't want to jump, you can start with the legs just out about shoulder width, pulse squat, and take it up. Or you can start with the feet together and just step them out. So with or without weights, with or without the jump, lots of different ways to keep this exercise moving. Here we go, ready? And stop. Moving into a bicep curl. Set of weights. So we're going to do this just a standard bicep curl, bringing those arms up, lowering them down slowly. Don't just let the weights drop. If you want to work a little bit of balance and get a little bit of glute work in, you can do it on one leg. So if the balance isn't good, have both legs down. If you want to work that balance, work the glute strength, you're gonna do the first set on one leg. You can have the other leg kind of here as a balance check. So if you need to tap it down, you can, okay? But we'll stay on one leg the whole time. In the next set, you'll do the other leg. So we go up and down. One, I've got up, a little weight on that one. Then we're gonna go into some lunge squats. And look at what I wrote down today. All right, so we're gonna start with one leg forward, one leg back. In that lunge, just think about the back knee going down to the ground and up, down and up. Last one, and taking it to the other side, we go down and up. One more, very good. And finishing off, let's do some overhead triceps. See if I can do this weight on these tris, but we're gonna start overhead. It's really important. Tuck your rear, squeeze your abs. Don't let the back arch out as the arms go back and up. Keep the elbows next to your ears. Last one, and you know what the first set looks like. Whew. Going right back to the beginning with these little light weights, going into those weighted jacks. Ready? Here we go. Last one. Whew. Bicep curls are next. Remember what leg you were on the last round? We're going to do the other leg if you're on one leg. Standing on the other leg. Here we go. One, going right into those lunge squats. Ready? Take it down and up. Last one, to the other side. One, in, overhead triceps. Our next. Here we go, taking those weights up. Tuck the rear, squeeze the abs. Arms go back and up. Elbows next to your head. Last one. I'm feeling it. All right, you guys, we've got one more set in this first round. Starting with the weighted jacks. You're with me still? Here we go. And stop. Taking it into the bicep curls. This time, if you're on one leg, I'm going to have you switch legs halfway through. Here we go. And switch legs. Last one. Very good. Lunge squats are next. Take it down. Last one, and to the other side. Last one. Whew. Triceps are next. Last exercise in this first round. Take it up. Ready? Watch the low back. Last one, and just like that. Round one is in the books. Boy, I took those bison tries up just 3 pounds. I can feel it. All right. Reverse lunge crunch. Getting the breath back here. Ready? We're just gonna step. You guys feel it? All right. Thanks for the love, you guys. I love it. All right. Taking one leg back, stand up, crunch. Down, crunch. One more. taking it to the other side. Last one. Standing flies are next. I'm going to start with a little lighter weight here. So we're going to take the arms wide, in to out. Last one. It's a little harder standing. Let's clean up some weights here. All right. Plyo running man is next. Here we go, one leg back. Plyo running man is we bring that knee up with a little hop. So up and hop. Put it back, very light on that back toe. It's just a balance check. All the weight is on that front leg. If you don't want to hop, you can bring that leg up and come up on your toe and back. Up and back. Or you can just do a running man, where you're just going as fast as you can, up and back. Try to get low. Get down, squat through that front leg. Get that front leg low to do as many as you can, and do as many as you can. All right? So, I gave you 3 different versions. Find one that you want, get low, let's go. Last one. We're going to take it to the other side. Ready? Last one. I was just thinking before my knee replacement, I could no longer do that on that side. We're going to end this set with reverse fly. I'm not the only one breathing hard, right? All right, down in front, back is straight, ready, lift. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Last one. Try not to let the back come up when you bring the arms up. Keep the back flat. Just bring those arms up. Guys, I'm tired. All right. We're going to go back to the beginning. Reverse lunge crunch. Just need a second. Here we go. Last one, taking it to the other side. Last one, very good. Standing fly. I hope I'm not the only one breathing hard. Ready? Last one. Fly out running man is next. Here we go. I started with the leg that I don't usually start with. It'll like mess me all up. Little brain exercise. Taking it to the other side. Ready? And up. Last one. Reverse fly is next. I'm feeling Tabata tired. Feels like I'm doing a Tabata workout. All right, reverse flies. Here we go. Ready? And lift. One more. Very good. All right, you guys. We have one more set for strength. Then it's all downhill, right? Relaxing stretch is next. We got one more set. Reverse lunge crunch. Ready? Step it back, crunch. Last one. Taking it to the other side. Last one. Standing flies are next. I'm breathing through it. Ready? And in to out. last one. Fire running man. 2 more. Here we go. Ready? And up. Last one. To the other side. One. Last exercise. Reverse flies. Boy, I'm feeling this cardiovascular release today. Here we go. Down in front, back is straight. One more. That was a strength workout or an endurance workout. I'm not sure. High five. High five. High five. We did it. Taking it down to the ground. Just getting that heart rate down. My heart was pumping. I hope it wasn't just me. All right. I'm gonna have a drink. All right. Put those feet flat on the ground. Hands behind the head. We're going to pull chin to chest and press head into hands. Giving a little resistance, very gentle. Pull and press. Think about lengthening that neck as you bring the chin to chest. And release. Bring the chin right back up, but bring it to one side. Same thing. Gently pulling chin to chest, gently resting head in hands. And release. One more time to the other side, chin to the other side. All right, hands out to the side. We're gonna put left leg bent, left leg straight, right leg bent. Take that right leg to the inside of the body, leaving the right shoulder on the ground. I'm using my left hand to pull that knee down toward the ground, but leaving the shoulder on the ground. The shoulder comes up, you gotta take the leg back toward the midline. And release. I'm going to do that same thing to the other side. crosses over the other. I have my right leg crossing over. This is figure 4. We're going to bring that bottom leg up and use the bottom leg to pull the top leg to your chest. Use your hand to pull the top knee to your opposite shoulder. So you're pulling and pulling. Continue to pull the top leg toward your chest as you take the hand and put it on the inside of your knee. Now press that knee out. So now you're pulling and pushing. And release. I'm going to go to the other side. Bottom leg pulls the top leg in. Pulling that top knee toward your opposite shoulder. And pushing that top knee out. And release. Go ahead and sit it up. Hands behind the back, fingertips pointed out, feet flat on the ground. Bring those shoulder blades together, look back, and bridge it up. And down. Keep those hands back, or bring them up in front of you, taking the knees side to side. Z-sit. Very good. Taking it onto your belly. We're going to bring one heel to the rear. And release. Other heel to the rear. Release. Coming up to hands and knees, tops of the feet, pressed into the mat, turning those hands so that the fingertips are pointing back toward the knees, rocking just a few times. Try to keep these hands flat on the ground, keep the arms straight. Turn one hand palm up. Not much weight on this palm up hand, but try to have the back of the hand flat on the ground, arms straight. Move that palm up hand into different directions, giving that arm and wrist a good stretch. And switching hands. Good. And we're going to sit back on the backs of our legs. I'm going to use a bolster to help me out because it doesn't go down all the way and it doesn't feel very comfortable to try to do it. And we're just going to stretch those arms out in front. Just relaxing here. And thread one arm under the other. Thread the needle. And the other side.
release, we're going to take it into down dog, toes on the ground, bring the rear up, feet flat on the ground, head right in between your arms. When it comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, looking under the armpit. Arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground. Back into down dog. And other. Leg comes up, bend it, rotate, straight arms, hands flat on the ground. And back into down dog, back onto hands and knees. One leg comes up. I'm gonna bring the arms up and back. Just tuck the rear, push the hips forward. And taking it to the other side. And bring it onto your seat. Knees in butterfly or legs in butterfly, using the elbows to press the knees down, sitting as tall as you can. I'm leaning just a little forward, but my back is straight. And now I'm taking elbows off the knees with the straight back. I'm thinking about taking the chin toward the toes. And release. Go ahead and straddle stretch. You're going to take the chest down to the thigh. Straight back. To the other side. Down to center. One arm across the body, take the shoulder down to the thigh, fingertips to the toes. To the other side. Down to center. Press that bent knee down toward the ground as the chest goes toward the thigh. And to the other side. comes to the outside of the opposite knee. Other hand right behind your hip. And then look over that back shoulder. Take it to the other side. And we're going to go ahead and stand it up. Stretch up tall. Forward, fold down. Go down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. Should be a little better than it was at the beginning. Bend the knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. And that is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on a Thursday. How was that, you guys? I was way more tired than I thought I was going to feel. Wow. All right. I have a mantra for you today. It says, I am no bird, and no net ensnares me. I am a free human being with an independent will. Ooh, that's powerful. By Charlotte Bronte. Am I saying that right? So I like that one. Oh, I forgot to read the other one on that page. I'm glad that felt good. That felt good to me too, but man, I am tired, you guys. I hope everyone had a great workout, and I hope to see you back tomorrow. I have one more planned for tomorrow. I hope to see it. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.